아주 먼 미래 전체주의 사상을 가지고 있는 동남아시아에 위치한 킨다르 국가가 있었습니다. 이러한 사상을 바로잡고자 수년 동안 지속되는 내전 속에서 많은 사상자들이 나왔고, 다친 이들을 치료해주는 오늘의 주인공 에이미 테넌트. 화학 공격을 받아 실려온 환자를 돌보기 위해 텐트 안으로 들어가 이들을 지키고 있는 리스 웨이크 박사에게 상황을 알려줍니다.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball. Hi. I'm team doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon.
불안에 떨고 있는 남성을 안심시키고 치료하려는 순간 발작을 일으키게 되고,
Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
설상가상 옆에 있는 환자까지 발작을 일으킵니다.
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
극도로 불안에 떨고 있는 여성을 진정시키기 위해 에이미는 언제나 그랬듯 긍정적으로 대답해줍니다.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
I listen to liars every day. You are not a good one.
Please breathe. Look at me. Breathe. Look at me.
I need to save my baby.
적의 공격까지 거세지는 상황. 때마침 리스가 도착했지만 보급 텐트는 비어 있었고 환자를 치료할 수 있는 아트로피는 한 개만 남아 있었죠.
There's only one vial left. What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
두 사람을 전부 구하고 싶었지만 약은 하나이기에 신중해야 했고, 결국 아이와 엄마 두 명의 생명을 구하기로 하는 에이미였습니다.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please. You have to trust me. Okay, this will save you and your baby.
하지만 불안 증세가 한계치에 달한 여성은 의사마저 의심했고 마지막 약물마저 잃고 맙니다.
Reese, how do I save them?
게다가 자신의 동료 리스까지 도망쳤죠. 자신이 고르는 선택지에 따라 엔딩이 달라지는 오늘의 게임, 더콤플렉스입니다. 그 일이 있고 5년 후 런던에 위치한 캐싱턴 연구단체. 에이미는 투자자들에게 얼마 전에 내전이 끝난 킨다르 국가와 협력을 맺어 진행하고 있는 어떤 개발 프로젝트 프레젠테이션을 하고 있었습니다.
The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war.
하지만 전체주의였던 국가와 협력을 맺어 프로젝트를 진행하는 연구단체에 의문을 품고 질문하기 시작합니다.
Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
예민한 질문에도 신속하게 그리고 부드럽게 대처하는 에이미.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
현명한 답변으로 투자자들에게 믿음을 주는 데 성공합니다.
Now, the real reason you're here.
걱정하는 투자자들을 위해 우선 돈이 어디로 사용되고 있는지 소개하고
Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development.
몸에 퍼지는 화학의 무서움을 몸소 겪은 에이미는 병을 고칠 수 있는 치료제 나노셀을 개발 중이라 소개합니다.
Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
모든 투자자들의 관심을 사로잡는 데 성공하지만 심각한 표정을 하며 들어오는 연구단체 비서 에밀리는 그녀에게 긴급한 상황이라 말하고 프레젠테이션을 종료하라 말하는데
I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
자칫하면 믿음을 잃을 수 있는 상황이었지만 느낌이 좋지 않던 에이미는 이내 프레젠테이션을 끝냅니다.
It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
에밀리는 지하철에 있었던 영상을 보여주고 그걸 보는 에이미는 대수롭지 않게 여겼지만
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
쓰러진 여성은 다름 아닌 연구단체 인턴이었습니다. 이러한 이유 때문에 연구단체 대표 나탈리는 팀을 꾸려 상황을 정리해보려 했습니다.
Buddies of a renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
그러나 팀원 중 다시는 안 봤으면 하는 인물이 있었는데 그 사람은 바로 5년 전 자신을 버리고 도망친 리스였습니다.
You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
뻔뻔하게 말 거는 정신 나간 인간을 애써 무시합니다. 이 사건을 모르고 있을 리 없는 나탈리에게 불만을 토해내는 에이미.
You didn't want to run this by me?
Two lifesavers are better than one.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
이야기를 듣고 있던 리스는 자리를 피하고
Can we go, please?
어딘가 수상해 보이는 리스를 미행해 보기로 합니다.
Nat, I'm gonna use the toilet as well.
There are toilets down there. Amy! I don't believe this.
Gender fluid toilets, new policy.
다행히 심신을 안정시키기 위해 화장실로 피한 것이었습니다.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
에이미는 자신의 인턴 그리고 나탈리의 부름 설마 하는 심정으로 자신이 개발한 치료제 때문인지 묻기 시작하고
Is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made.
복제품도 없는 나노셀은 왜 인턴범 안에 있고 고위 관계자 외엔 들어갈 수 없는 보안구역에 어떻게 들어갔는지 지금으로선 확인할 방법이 없었죠. 에밀리와 리스는 함부로 들어올 수도 나갈 수도 없는 보안구역에 들어서고
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers.
그곳엔 토마스 말킨 박사와 에벌리 노스 박사가 먼저 와 기다리고 있었습니다.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
혈액을 확인한 에이미는 한 가지 고백을 합니다.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Would be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
지금으로서는 알 수 없지만 그녀는 미나를 위해서 한 거라 말합니다.
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
한 통의 전화가 걸려오고
Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kent.
전화 너머로 보이는 뉴스는 연구단체에 소속된 클레어가 화학 테러를 저질렀다고 보도하고 있었습니다.
Tell me you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're going to have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
나탈리는 어떻게 해서든 그녀가 죽기 전에 몸 안에 있는 피를 뽑아 나노셀을 구하라 했지만 언제나 사람이 우선이었던 에이미는 다른 방법으로 나노셀을 꺼내자 합니다.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant. Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty, you know what I mean? And done. Don't go anywhere.
에이미는 책상에 있는 알 수 없는 상자를 발견하고
Who delivered this crate?
I was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
다른 사람에게 옮겨달라고 부탁할까 고민하지만 다들 바빠 보이는 모습에 자신이 직접 들기로 합니다. 하지만 노스 박사가 이를 말리며 직접 옮긴다 하고
Don't worry about that. That's what we're here for.
Thank you, Dr. North.
Dr. North?
이는 침입자의 계획이었습니다.
It's not personal.
Check on Dr. North.
노스 박사는 이미 늦었다고 판단한 에이미는 리스에게 갑니다.
I already told you to
She's gone.
화학 공격 때문에 연구소가 잠금 모드로 바뀝니다.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail? Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
이 상황을 나탈리에게 보고하고
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
구급 상자가 없기 때문에 직접 뽑기로 합니다.
Oh, this is gonna stink.
농담보단 뺨을 때리기로 하는 에이미.
Ah! The fuck! Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Cold.
Oh!
연구소 밖에서 알 수 없는 소리가 들려오고
No, that came from the void.
혹시나 하는 마음에 창문을 확인해 보지만 내부에선 전혀 보이지 않았습니다.
What the hell
hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
그러나 계속해서 들려오는 알 수 없는 소리 CCTV로 확인해 보기로 하고
Computer, but I don't know how my assistants did that.
Would you mind? Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void.
그곳엔 또 다른 침입자가 있었습니다. 그리고 진공 상태에서 소리가 전혀 들리지 않아야 하는데 소리까지 들려오고 있었죠.
Masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
잠겨있는 보안벽까지 열리는 상황.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this. And now they're fucking with us. Answer call!
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated, and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call.
동료가 위기 상황에 있어도 나노셀만 걱정하는 나탈리였고 리스는 그런 그녀를 의심하기 시작합니다.
We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
Yoo-hoo!
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
너무나 의심스러운 리스는 한 가지 제안을 하는데
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Meh. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen. Ready?
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, she's got nothing to hide. What's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
에이미는 이내 해킹을 수락합니다.
Go ahead.
The three intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done is caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
내부적으로도 나노셀을 노리는 배신자들이 생겨났다는 걸 듣게 됩니다.
Who could the traitors be working for?
스파이라고 의심되는 클레어에게 물어보기로 하는 에이미.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious?
So she put them in you?
No, not me.
계속되는 신문에도 알려주지 않는 클레어. 배신자일지도 몰랐지만 아픈 사람이 고통스러워하는 모습을 볼 수 없었기에 그녀에게 모르핀을 투여하기로 합니다.
Thank you. Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex? Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
에이미의 선한 행동 덕에 조금씩 마음을 여는 클레어.
Who's Mina?
하지만 모르핀 효과 때문에 잠시 기절하고 맙니다.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
이곳에서 할 수 있는 최선의 방법을 생각해 보기로 하고.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. Are you okay?
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply.
그녀는 리스의 말에 영감을 받아 산소를 공급해주는 환기구를 통해 탈출구를 찾아보기로 합니다.
Amy, do you need a hand?
Yeah.
That's it. Got it? How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Yeah? Is it loosen up?
Yeah.
Nice work, Tenant.
Okay.
Let's take a video. Got it. You going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Made it.
That's excellent news. I thought you were going to get stuck.
I think there's something further on. Shit.
애써 들어왔지만 탈출구는 보이지 않았고 깨진 유리로만 가득한 창고가 있었습니다.
Careful.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and...
리스에게 상황을 보고하려는 순간 어디선가 이상한 소리가 들려오고 침입자로 인해 보안벽이 뚫리고 있었습니다.
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got a hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
CCTV를 살펴보기로 합니다.
Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
영상 속에서 충격적인 장면이 나옵니다.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Was that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
클레어는 누군가의 신분증을 훔쳐 스스로 나노셀을 주입했습니다.
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
에이미가 창고 안에서 봤던 유리 조각들은 클레어가 저지른 행동이었으며 나노셀이 무단으로 복제되고 있었다 말해줍니다.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
어떠한 이유로 나노셀을 정부기관에 넘기려 했다 말합니다.
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
때마침 전화가 걸려오고 대답을 피하기 위해 다급히 클레어가 전화를 받습니다.
We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
These guys.
침입자는 다름 아닌 클레어와 같은 시기에 들어온 인턴들이었습니다.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
하지만 이들을 돕기 위해선 10분이 더 필요했죠.
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints.
답도 없는 상황 때문에 전화를 끊는 리스.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again?
할 말이 있는 듯 문을 두드리는 클레어는 손에 무엇인가 쥐고 있었고
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinder.
모든 진실을 알 수 있는 USB를 건네줍니다.
Just watch.
Two files. Kensington and Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
에이미는 켄싱턴과 킨다라의 관계를 확인해 보기로 합니다.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Ma. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. To burn one stone.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
나탈리의 배신. 그녀는 화학 공격을 받은 킨다르 시민을 대상으로 정부로부터 임상시험을 거치지 않고 인체 실험을 하고 있었습니다.
I think my mind's thinking the same thing as yours, so do you really want to watch the other video?
Play it. Please.
Sure?
그리고 마지막 영상을 재생하는데
Look! You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
나노셀 사용자들의 최후의 모습 너무나 끔찍했습니다.
You see, the Kandarian government and Natalie Kensington experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
클레어는 나노셀의 진실을 밝히기 위해 직접 자신의 몸에 투여한 것이었고 MI6라는 정부기관에 찾아가 켄싱턴 연구단체와 킨다르 국가의 비밀 계획을 폭로할 예정이었습니다.
In that USB and in your veins.
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
엄청난 배신감이 몰려온 에이미는 전화를 수신하려 하지만
Reject call. Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Are you not going to expose Natalie after what you've just seen?
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do. A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether saving someone was the right thing to do, if it condemned them to a life of pain. It's too much for me. A coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh?
침입자들이 문 앞까지 와 있는 절박한 상황.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors.
저들을 처리할 수 있는 최후의 수단이 있었죠. 병균을 바깥으로 보내 모든 것을 태워버리는 방법.
Defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked. Answer call.
Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hacked your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked in easily.
숨기고 있던 해킹을 폭로하는 클레어.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary.
극도로 흥분해 대화가 통하지 않자 진정시키기로 하고.
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down. All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
나탈리는 자신의 친구 에이미를 믿기로 합니다.
Parker.
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
1초라도 소중한 순간 속에서 문이랑 클레어 중 둘 중 하나를 살펴야 하는 상황.
Help, Amy!
에이미는 클레어에게 가보기로 합니다.
Are you going to wear a mask?
I trust you.
파커가 알려준 방법을 이용해 진공 상태를 재가동하는 데 성공합니다.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
결국 살아남는 침입자.
Call Natalie Kensington.
You're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. Fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
모든 잠금 장치를 풀면 문을 열 수 있지만 동시에 침입자에게 죽을 수도 있었습니다.
Whenever you're
When you get Claire's blood.
마지막까지도 나노셀을 찾는 나탈리.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
고민하는 에이미. 그녀는 클레어의 목숨을 택합니다.
End call.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
어째선지 리스 또한 나노셀에 감염됐습니다.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling. Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Claire, give me your arm, please.
I thought you were different.
Claire, your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
에이미는 항상 그래왔듯 긍정적으로 대답해줍니다.
Look, I want to save you. And one way or another, I'll get justice for your family.
피를 뽑으려는 순간
Stop! I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese!
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
그는 숨겨놨던 계획을 말하기 시작하고
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm gonna take him out.
리스가 몸을 던져 침입자를 처리한다 합니다.
I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset. Just take Claire, run.
에이미는 그런 리스를 막기로 하고
This is madness. There has to be a way for all of us to survive.
Ever the optimist.
Bet that's what you always loved about her.
Reese, come on, there has to
No,
be
look, I
something.
chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindle to face it. Tallow and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Maybe.
I'm sorry for leaving you. Get back. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen? I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
그때
Wait!
클레어는 한 가지 제안합니다.
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape.
이 선택으로 에이미의 운명을 바꿀 수 있습니다. 사랑이냐,
Come on.
아니면 현실이냐. 에이미는 현실을 선택합니다.
No, Claire. You're under our care. It's our duty to do everything we can to save your life.
Please, listen to me.
Reset the lab, Dr. Wakefield.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated. Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
리스의 희생으로 마지막 침입자를 처리하는 데 성공합니다.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy.
I wouldn't have.
What was that?
Nothing? Three minutes.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Natalie's office is up there. She has to pay for what she's done.
No, that's for MI6 to do.
Yeah, because escaping really worked it well for you last time.
에이미는 나탈리의 사무실에 침입해 직접 처리하기로 합니다.
What the fuck?
Security footage.
Trickery by Wakefield. He's good.
Yeah, he was. Natalie, step away from the panic button under your desk.
Amy, I can sense you want to negotiate. Claire, are you okay?
Fuck off.
What do you want?
For someone to be accountable for all.
물러설 곳이 없는 에이미는 강수를 두고
Whoa.
Amy, what are you doing?
Amy.
Dr. Malkin and the 3 interns were sleepers, activated by the Kandarian government. Claire's actions threatened to expose the human testing their leader allowed Natalie to do on villages that opposed him.
You are making very outlandish claims, Amy.
What makes you think that anyone in this room had anything to do with this?
Only the people here have the power to facilitate that level of infiltration.
You're right. Emily hired Malkin and selected the interns.
What? How can you question my loyalty? I went to Kindar to cover your tracks.
Admit it. Admit it. Claire, I did a deal with Kindar. I'm ashamed, but it was all in the name of this miracle tech. Can't you see that?
She's behind all of this. Kill her.
Why are you discounting Claire? Maybe she paid us all in the name of her supreme leader.
More likely the Supreme Leader has bought you, Parker.
Amy, you're not a murderer.
Calm
You
down.
did hire Malkin. You're the one that's behind it.
This ends here.
연구소를 짓는데 기여한 파커를 죽일 것인가? 모든 계획을 보조한 에밀리를 죽일 것인가? 아니면 나탈리를 죽일 것인가? 그녀는 이 사건의 모든 원인인 나탈리를 선택합니다. 하지만 그녀는 모든 사람을 죽이고 자신의 정체를 밝힙니다.
How much money was Kindar paying you?
Does it matter anymore? Who are you working for?
I cut a deal with the Secret Service once I found out about Natalie's actions.
You knew already.
Anything that happens in the lab, I know about. Of course, I found out that Natalie had made duplicates of the master batch, so I informed MI6, and they were going to arrest her once I delivered the nanocells, in the interests of public safety. And then you happened.
No organization would use technology this powerful solely for good. It's not how the world works.
에이미의 마지막 선택.
After what I've seen today, I think you're right.
아직 완성되지 않은 나노셀을 정부를 위해 남길 것인가? 아니면 더 이상 희생자가 나오지 않게 영원히 소멸시킬 것인가?
I promise, the world will know about you and your family.
에이미는 나노셀을 택합니다.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot. I'm with MI6. I'm gonna grab my identification. See? I have evidence Natalie Kensington committed human rights violations in Kindar. Okay, arrest me, do whatever, just make sure the authorities see this.
에이미가 차를 탑승해 MI6로 복귀하는 장면으로 게임은 끝나게 됩니다. 이번에 플레이한 게임은 더벙커 제작사가 만든 더컴플렉스입니다. 자신이 고르는 선택지에 따라 인물의 호감도가 달라지며 그에 따른 총 9가지 엔딩이 존재합니다. 게임 중간마다 웃긴 장면이 있어 너무 지루하지 않았고 긴장감까지 더해져 마치 영화를 보는 듯한 기분을 느끼게 해주는 게임이었습니다. 하지만 괜찮은 작품성에도 약간의 비평이 있었는데 그 이유는 9가지 엔딩이 크게 달라지지 않고 비슷하다고 하네요. 그래도 나머지 8개 엔딩도 매력 있으니 직접 플레이해보심을 추천해드립니다. 이상으로 영상 마치겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.